Hey everyone, Susie with Where Soul Meets Body, just here to do my follow-up video from a few days ago with some additional information now that I am opening up tomorrow, March 1st. And I'm really looking forward to getting through the rest of the year without any more interruptions, hopefully. Oh, just a couple of things that I want to go over. A few of these things are just going to be like quick little, bites of information, which I will dive more into as time goes on. They're not extremely important for today, but I just wanted to give a good amount of information, especially since the beginning of this year kind of threw me for a loop. So first and foremost, I wanted to note what the new days and times are going to be that my office is open. So I will be in Mondays and Tuesdays from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then I will be in Fridays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, that's every Saturday, not every other Saturday, will be 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. I know my schedule used to be every other Saturday, but considering I'm only going to be in 4 days a week, I wanted to at least, make that a regular occurring day. That will probably stay as is once, the spring is over. I wanted to note that I still do have a part-time job elsewhere, and I am hoping to be out of there by the end of the spring once, I can get Where Soul Meets Body back up and running to a regular pace. But because I am there 2 days a week and, will be in my office 4 days a week, I am going to be taking Thursdays off until that job is finished with. And then my hours will rearrange a little bit and I will pick up Thursdays again. I may keep those other 2 days as days off, but, we'll see where it goes when the time comes for it. So that is all I have for the new hours. If you absolutely need a massage on a Thursday and I am available and okay to do so, then, we can work on that from a case-by-case base. But I am going to try to keep at least 1 day off so I don't, injure myself. And, of course I need a day to rest. So going from there, I do have a new phone number. You can still reach me through my cell phone, and all these calls from the new number will go through to my cell phone, so you can still text me. The number is going to be 609-857-1554, which I do have on all of my websites now. So just didn't want to confuse anybody to think that you couldn't get to a number that you are familiar with. But because spam calls are so high these days, and also I just wanted to not really advertise my cell phone number as much, I decided to do a like a Google Voice phone number. So that will make things a little bit easier on my end. And like I said, you can still use that as if it were a cell phone for those of you who do prefer to text me. But yeah, so from there, I wanted to note, I know that I send out birthday emails when it is your birthday. Those are automatic emails because unfortunately I can't remember everybody's birthday. However, I did add in there for this year a little birthday special. So 15 extra minutes for your massage, or a 15-minute face and peppermint scalp massage. So if you have received that email in the time that I was out, I know it says it gives you a month from your birthday to use that, but I will be extending that offer until the end of April for anybody who had birthdays in February or mid to late January. So don't feel like you got screwed out of not being able to use that. This goes only for, clients who are already established. If you are a new client watching this and you want to come in for your birthday, unfortunately, I cannot extend that extra special to you until next year. So please understand that. And so if you did have a birthday and you got that email and you wanted to take advantage of it, you may do so until the end of April. I don't want to screw anybody out of a good, birthday pampering. Also, let's see, I have a list here. I'm going to do a poll in my newsletter and on Facebook for the virtual sessions. This is only for the regular virtual sessions. Obviously, people are getting vaccinated more, and the restrictions are loosening up a little bit. So I just wanted to see who was even interested in maybe having those virtual sessions, and if it's worth even continuing to offer that. I would be happy to do it, although, there might be some restrictions on when, especially the more busy I get. And it will only be for a temporary time. However, I do want to note that for the trauma touch sessions, I am still willing to do those on a virtual basis. That way I can just reach a larger crowd of people, and they're a little bit easier to do because while, it does involve or can involve a little bit of touch, it's not the same as like a regular massage, So I am, like I said, I am open to doing still virtual sessions, but I wanted to do a poll. So that will be in the newsletter that's coming with this video or on Facebook shortly after this video is posted, just to kind of get an idea to see if it's more or less worth my time and energy to introduce it. If there's only a couple people, then I may not, advertise it like I was right before the accident. Let's see. I also wanted to note, reviews are always great, especially because I'm in a new office and, kind of trying to build up my business. I know I lost a few clients for moving and, also with COVID and things like that. So if you haven't already left me a review on Yelp or Google, I would greatly appreciate it if you have the time and you do enjoy your massages, or just simply by sharing it with your friends and family. I do have a $10 referral credit. So for every person that you refer who then goes and books with me, you get $10 off your next session or whichever session you want. And of course, the more people that book with using your name as a referral, then that is an additional $10. And so you kind of get the gist of it. You can actually, possibly get a free massage if you, refer enough people or close to a free massage. So yes, Google and Yelp would be greatly appreciated. I know a lot of you have left reviews on my massage book, so that is greatly appreciated as well. Or if you came to me through Groupon when I was running a Groupon deal a couple years ago, again, I appreciate that, but that's what a lot of people look for when they are going to find a new massage therapist, is to see what other people are saying. So that is, always a plus in my book. Let's see. Uh, for the trauma touch therapy, I just wanted to go back on that for a second. Like I said, I am still willing to do virtual sessions or in person. The sliding scale that I'm going to do for the trauma touch sessions, they're normally $120. The sliding scale is going to start at $30 a session. I don't want to touch on this too much because that could be like an incredibly long video, and I plan on putting out another one on this topic in probably within a couple of weeks. However, I really feel extremely passionate about that modality, and even more so after this time off, because I've been doing a lot of my own trauma touch therapy, if you will. I've actually been doing a lot of meditations and things like that, which there's a specific gentleman in his meditations that have, and his teachings that have a lot of the same similarities to trauma touch. So I've actually gained an even more, a deeper passion for the trauma touch. And I know, especially now because of the last year and continuing to be in the pandemic, we can really use a lot of this type of work. So like I said, that's going to be on a $30 to $120 sliding scale, based off of, what you can afford. Of course, I will talk to each person that is interested in it, in your options in going forward. And, keep an eye out in the next couple weeks or so on more trauma touch therapy related information. Let's see, I have a list that I'm going down, and of course I don't want to make this video super long. So, as I mentioned in the beginning, more people are getting vaccinated. I have had my second vaccination. It's been a week since I had it. So I know it says, I think they say it's like 2 weeks before you get fully acclimated to it in your system. I just wanted to point out, for anybody else who does have their vaccine, that's great. I know a lot of people are still waiting to get theirs for various reasons. However, until it's basically okay to not wear masks due to, the executive orders, or it's going to be a while. So even if we are both vaccinated, when you come in for your massage, we still have to abide by the restrictions of wearing masks, at least while you're face up. You do have the option of taking it off face down. That is not only to keep my other clients safe who may not be vaccinated, but also because we both have loved ones who are not vaccinated, and we still have to just keep everybody safe and, follow the protocols. So I just wanted to point that out, that, in case people think, oh, I'm vaccinated, I don't have to wear my mask. Unfortunately, that cannot happen just yet. Hopefully we will get there soon, but, it is what it is. There's a couple things that I wanted to just briefly touch on that I am looking forward to introducing later in the year. I do have a few online short continuing education classes that I have purchased and have been slowly but surely working on. So some of those things include infant massage classes. Again, all of these things I will dive into more in their own individual little videos, so this isn't an extremely long video. So infant massage classes, what this means is infant and toddler massage, getting them introduced to positive touch, but also, it's a bonding moment between the parent and the baby. It helps to soothe them, good for certain ailments, gassy babies or, babies that might be teething or, of course I still got to take the course, so I don't want to give out too much false information. But these can also be done in virtual sessions, either in a group or, one-on-one. They can be done one-on-one in the office until I can maybe find a place, and it's safe to do them in a small group setting. And, basically it would just be teaching you how to give massage to your babies, and to like toddlers as well. I am taking another short class on cupping to kind of further my knowledge on cupping. I will be introducing the cups again a little bit going forward, but I'm not 100% confident in all my skills on using the cups. I only had a small introductory course, so I'm hoping with this additional online course that I will learn some new techniques and just be comfortable in, helping you out if you're interested in using them. I am also, this isn't necessarily a class, but I am looking into some specific CBD products that I would be able to sell within Where Soul Meets Body, and also to use for a CBD specific massage. I know that's really popular these days, and I know that CBD has a lot of benefits. So there's a lot of products out there, so I want to do my research. And, since right now financially it is a little tight from not being at work and, the whole last year. So be patient with that. If you are interested, I will try to do that one sooner than later. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. And then the last thing that I'm also interested in hopefully introducing at least by the end of the spring, beginning of summer, is facials. Now, I'm not an esthetician, so I can't do extractions. I can't do dermabrasions and all of that interesting stuff. However, in massage therapy school, we did learn how to do basic facials, with a scrub and a mask and using hot towels to kind of freshen you up. So it's just going to be a nice little spa related add-on. I know there's not a ton of places other than like Hand and Stone, and there's maybe one or two other places on the island that offer facials, and I've had a few people ask where they can get them. So, again, while this would just be like a more relaxing spa type of treatment versus an esthetician type of facial, I am legally allowed to do them in New Jersey as long as I don't, overstep my boundaries. So no pimple popping from me, unfortunately. I don't think I would really like to do that anyway. So again, I have a course that I'm taking online for that. And as I do more research into the right products and how to approach it, there will be more information on that in the coming months. And then there's a few other things, but, as I said, I don't really want to dive into too much right now. So I'm just really looking forward to bringing Where Soul Meets Body to a whole nother level of spa, relaxation, and wellness, to kind of make it like a well-rounded, pain relief clinic, but also to be able to pamper yourself. Let's see, just going into that. Oh, also, I am working on a medical massage certificate, which of course, as most of you know, I already have my orthopedic certification, which allows me to do some assisted stretching and, some different techniques than just like deep tissue or trigger point therapy. However, with the medical massage, I will be able to accept insurance. Now, this will only be on a like be allowed in certain circumstances. I think no matter what, it's only allowed for car accidents, slips and fall incidents, and workers' comp. But still, I know a lot of people wish that massage was covered by insurance. This makes it a little bit easier if you are ever involved in a situation like I was recently, to add massage to your healthcare and wellness plan in getting better. And additionally, saving a little bit of money. It is quite a process for me, but I am looking forward to hopefully being able to help make the process a little bit easier for you. With that said, if you actually at the moment have an FSA or an HSA account with your insurance through work or whatnot, you can actually pay for your massages using that account. You might want to check with your insurance on a, just to make sure what the provisions are, but things a little bit easier on your end as well. To use it if you have one of those accounts. You can always reach out to me if you have more information, and of course you can talk to your insurance or your job to see what the diameters are of using something like that. But I believe because it's like a debit card, you're allowed to use it. You just have to ask me for your receipts. And I believe that's all that really goes into it. So that's it on that front. I wanted to point out, in case some of you are not aware, that I do have youth massage, which is for the ages of 7 to 17. There are definitely restrictions regarding that. You have to be in the room up until if they're 15 to 17 years old, you have to stay on the premises. And that is a discussion between you and your child. If, at that age, anything younger than that, you have to stay in the room, or, right outside of the room. If they're 14, obviously anything under that, you have to be in the room. And that's just better for their comfort, and it's the law, and it's just better for everybody. However, due to all this homeschooling and the fact that they haven't been able to really see their friends as much, and just the crazy world that we're living in, I know that some kids can probably use it, especially if they're sitting in front of a computer all day, just like you would be at work, trying to do their schoolwork. Their stress levels are very high right now. So, I offer 30 minutes or 60 minutes for kids. So just keep that in mind. If you want more information, feel free to reach out. And yeah, it's always good for them to get exposed to that kind of work at a younger age, so that when they're older, their body doesn't have as much stress and tension as adults do. As I'm sure a lot of you can relate to, some of these, especially if they're athletes and things of that nature. Let's see. I wanted to note that my newsletters, I know recently I have been sending them out on 2 platforms, my normal newsletter and then through my scheduling website. I apologize if that's been a little bit annoying, but I know not everybody either opens or follows my newsletter, the ones that I used to send out weekly or bi-weekly. Going forward, I am going to be going back to sending them out weekly. However, I'm only going to do it on the one platform. A, I don't want to be annoying, and B, the one on Massage Book, as you can tell if you've had them from these videos I've been sending out, which of course this will be the last time that I do it on both platforms. I can't even add the video to the one, I can only add the link, where at least the other one I can add the picture and it seems like it, you know, it clicks right over to YouTube. It's just a little bit easier for me and it's less annoying for you. And, you know, so if you aren't following me on, or if you're not signed up for those newsletters, you can do so by signing up on my email. I believe there's a sign up link at the very bottom, not on my email, I'm sorry, on my website. There's a sign in at the very end of the page, or you can email me, or, you know, just get in touch with me when you see me. And, you know, there's going to be a lot of interesting information. I'm going to switch it up a little bit from in the past. So, and I've been trying to compile some good information that I think will be useful. And of course, I'm going to be doing more videos and stuff. So that will all come in handy if for your own self-care. And kind of going along with that, if you don't already follow me on Facebook and Instagram, the pages are where, I should say WSMB Massage NJ on both Facebook and Instagram. I would highly suggest that you do that because I will be putting out a lot more material on those fronts than I have in the past, and also a lot more than you'll get in the newsletter. So, you know, I'm trying to build up that aspect a little bit more. It helps to get me seen online a little bit and, you know, could provide me with more clients. I will eventually probably also go over to TikTok for those of you who are younger, but I'm not going to get too ahead of myself. Still kind of learning that stuff. I'm not very technologically savvy. Let's see. I will, going forward, be offering 5% off of your massages when you book your next massage at the time of your visit. So basically, to make that sound a little bit easier, in order to help you make your self-care a priority this year and in the years to come, if you come in for a massage and, you know, you want to book your next massage before you leave, not only will this guarantee a spot once things start getting busier, it will also, you know, put a reminder that, you know, you're making self-care a priority. So if you come in for your massage, book your next massage before you leave, and you'll get 5% off of that next massage. I just hope that this, you know, will help you to realize how important massage is for your physical and your mental well-being. And, you know, just it makes things a little bit easier because then you don't even have to think about it. You just already know that your massage is scheduled, and then you don't have to wait three months down the line and say, oh, maybe it's time that I should book a massage because I'm already in so much pain. You know, let's tackle that pain before it gets to that point. Additionally, I still have the 3, 5, and 10 series packs, which is a little bit better of a deal even than the 5%. That is the closest thing that I have to a membership, which allows you to use massages once a month or once every other week, or however you see fit. And it's just one chunk of money that you pay up front. Then you don't have to worry about paying before you leave when you're super relaxed. And it's just a really great deal. So feel free to reach out to me or talk to me at the time of your next session if you are interested in those. You can also find all this information on my website. And I already mentioned the referrals at the beginning about the $10 off for every person that you refer. So let's see, the last thing that I have to touch on is I am working on getting a sign. I'm just waiting to get the right dimensions, and then I will have a sign out for my new location, which for those of you who may not know is at 1387 Route 539 in Little Egg Harbor, 08087. It's about a mile east of the Tuckerton exit off of the Parkway, exit 58. And I would say probably another mile west from the Wawa that is right on 539 for those of you who are familiar with that area. I know right now some people have mentioned that it's been difficult to find because I don't have a sign, but I am working on that and I hope to get that up as soon as possible. So yeah, that is about it. There's a whole bunch of information in this video. I hope you take, what you need from it. And I look forward to kind of diving into some of these topics more as time goes on. I'm really looking forward to getting back into the office and helping everybody out. And, I look forward to seeing you soon. So I hope you are enjoying this rainy Sunday, and feel free to reach out if you need me. Thanks, everyone. Bye.